They laughed until the rain started. The air was filled with the light, dismissive sounds of a crowd, a symphony of scorn and disbelief directed at one man and his family. There, under the vast clear sky, Noah and his sons toiled. The rhythmic thud of hammers against wood echoed a strange prophecy, each blow shaping a vessel of salvation on dry land. A massive wooden ark, a spectacle of absurdity, rose from the dust. People gathered daily, their amusement growing with the ship's impossible size. They pointed, they jeered, their laughter a constant stinging reminder of Noah's apparent madness. How could anyone believe a flood was coming when there wasn't a cloud in sight? The laughter swelled, a tidal wave of mockery against a solitary rock of faith. Then the world began to shift. The sky, once a brilliant, endless blue, started to curdle. Dark, dramatic clouds swirled in from the horizon, gathering like a divine army. A hush fell over the mocking crowds as the sun vanished behind the ominous curtain. A wind unlike any they had known began to whip through the valley, carrying with it a sense of urgent, impending change. And then came the procession. From the forests, the plains, and the mountains, animals began to appear. In perfect, orderly pairs, they journeyed towards the ark. A silent, steady stream of God's creation, moving with a purpose that defied human understanding. The air crackled with a new intensity, a powerful, awe-inspiring music that drowned out the memory of laughter. A verse appears on the screen, a testament to the man at the center of this incredible scene. So Noah did everything just as God commanded him. Genesis 6:22 NIV. The moment of reckoning was approaching. The last pair of animals, with quiet dignity, ascended the ramp and disappeared into the ark's cavernous interior. Noah, his face etched with the gravity of the moment, gathered his wife, his sons, and their wives. They cast one final look at the world they knew, a world now watching in stunned silence, and followed the creatures into the safety of the vessel. The great wooden door, a colossal piece of timber that had stood open as an invitation and a warning, began its slow, inexorable journey closed. The camera focuses in slow motion on the heavy latch, a final definitive click sealing the world outside. Another verse materializes, simple yet profound. The Lord shut him in. Genesis 7:16 NIV. A deep, resonant heartbeat pounds once, twice, and then gives way to a profound, heart-stopping silence as the door meets its frame, plunging the world of the ark into darkness and the world outside into its final moments of peace. A single drop of water, magnified in slow motion, strikes the parched earth. It is the first note in a devastating symphony, then another and another, until the sky opens up completely. A torrential downpour, a deluge of unprecedented force begins to fall. The sound is deafening, a constant, roaring cascade accompanied by the violent crack of thunder and the rushing sound of water consuming everything. What started as puddles quickly became streams, then rivers, then a raging, all-encompassing sea. The floodwaters rose with terrifying speed, sweeping away the scoffers, the doubters, and the very ground they stood upon. The world was being washed clean. After many days and nights, the downpour ceased. The violent churning of the water subsided, and a profound calm settled over the earth. Sunlight, pure and brilliant, pierced through the parting clouds, scattering diamonds across the surface of the endless water. There, floating serenely on the vast, liquid expanse, was the ark, a symbol of survival, a testament to unwavering obedience. As Noah and his family looked out upon the new world, a breathtaking arc of vibrant color painted itself across the sky, a glorious rainbow, a promise from God to all of creation. The music swells, shifting from the intensity of the storm to a tone of soaring hope and gentle peace. A final verse appears, solidifying the promise. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant. Genesis 9:13 NIV. Obedience saves, faith endures. Follow 24/7 Everyday Jesus for daily faith stories.